Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is such an exciting one because we're going to be talking about the best of beauty for 2017. My Holy Grail ride or die favorite products that I've tried in 2017. So basically this is the best of the best in each category. And I'm just going to go in the order that I put them on my face. These are the products that whenever I'm doing my makeup, whenever I'm going out or whatever I'm doing, these are the products that I reach for the most. For foundation, this combination, I elaborated on this combination in my last video, which was the Worth the Cash or Pass. These two foundations combined are my Holy Grail ride or die favorite foundations of 2017. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I do not hear a lot of people talking about it. I hear a lot of people talking about the Pro Matte, but this Pro Glow, it's amazing. I love it. Also, the number 7 Beautifully Matte. Combine these two together. Perfection. If you want to hear more about that, then I will link that video where I elaborate down below. Okay? Next up, we have concealer. For the vast majority of 2017, Tarte Shape Tape was my Holy Grail ride or die tried and true concealer. I spent most of 2017 trying to find anything that would be comparable. And I had a lot of fails in that department until I stumbled upon this gem. And it is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This knocked this out of the park. I love this far more. Ever since I got this, I reach for this far more than I reach for my Shape Tape. I don't actually even reach for the Shape Tape anymore. And the only thing, okay, let me just tell you the difference. The Tarte Shape Tape is expensive. I think it's $26, $23, $29. I don't know exactly. ColourPop is $6. So aside from the huge price difference, the only difference that I can tell with these two concealers is that the ColourPop one is a little more hydrating under my eyes, whereas the Tarte one is a little more drying. Not like it's not super dry. I love this for the majority of 2017, but I love this more. So the ColourPop is the winner. Up next, we have cream contour or bronzer, something to bronze up the face. And I know a lot of people don't even use this, so, you know, this may not be something you're interested in. But for me, I've tried out several. I do like to cream contour as opposed to going in with a powder, just because I am super dry. The Jordana Sculpt and Glow, and mine is a creamy contour stick in the shade 03 Deep. I love this. This is the best. It blends out like a dream. The color is perfect. It lasts all day. It goes on. It does not go on patchy. And I think it's $3. So, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Up next, we have blush. Probably until about a month and a half ago, my most reached for blush was, and you can tell because, well, yeah, you can tell. The L'Oreal Visible Lift Color Lift Blush in the shade Pink Lift / Rose. This is like a cream to powder kind of blush, so the application is a little tricky, but it is beautiful. It has like such a pretty little glow with it. But if you're not into that, this palette, ever since I got it, I've used this every day since I got it. It's the Sephora Winter Flush Palette. It comes with 4 blushes with coordinating highlights. I like to just swirl my brush into both the blush and the highlight and just put it everywhere. I love this palette. These blushes are extremely pigmented. They last all day on my cheeks. They're very, very pretty, and this whole palette is $16. So honestly, you can't go wrong. For setting powders, I have 2. In the summer, when I was only using the Infallible Pro Glow, I would set my foundation, and this is what I reach for. The It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder Translucent. As you can see, I'm I've hit pan big time on this. I have not repurchased it because for the past couple of months doing this mix, I don't set my foundation with a powder at all. So I do love this though. I think that this is probably the best powder I've ever used. I've used Laura Mercier. I've used RC Amino Color Powder. I've tried multiple powders, but this one looks the least powdery, and it actually does blur out the appearance of your pores. So if you have issues with pores, I think you're really gonna love this, and I think this powder is great, and it does not flash back in photos. As far as a loose powder to set my under eyes, I love this one. It's the LA Girl Pro Powder, the HD High Definition Setting Powder in the banana shade, banana yellow. And I only use this just to set right underneath my eyes. And I don't do that every day, but I don't know if you can see that it is just like a little bit of a yellow shade, which brightens the under eye. And I love this stuff. It's so cheap, like super inexpensive. And it does not make my eyes look crepey. You know, like sometimes if you put the wrong powder under your eyes, you're going to look like you're 90. This does not do that. I love it so much. Up next, we'll talk eyeshadow. Hands down, my most reached for palette this year, aside from the Anastasia, which that was from last year, I believe, is the ColourPop Yes Please palette. I have actually hit pan on the brown in this palette. I love these. I love these colors. I love everything about it, especially the price at $16 for this palette. And I think it's like universal colors. It could be summer. It could be fall. It could be whatever you want it to be because you decide. And ColourPop is seriously underrated in the eyeshadow world, guys. They have excellent quality eyeshadows at insanely good prices. So this palette, and then the more recent palette from them that I've been using is the Dream Street, which is the ColourPop Kathleen Lights collaboration, and I love it just as much. These colors are amazing. I just haven't used it as much because I haven't had it as long, but I also love it. I think ColourPop's killing it in the eyeshadow game. I cannot mention eyeshadows without mentioning this little gem though, because this is a game changer right here. This is a Stila Molten Midnight, and I forget what these are actually called. Here it is, Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Game changer. Like if you want glitter, but you don't want to fool with glitter glue and actual loose glitter, problem solved. This is beautiful. I mean, it is literally the prettiest. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. It's pricey. It's worth every cent. I think that in the glitter game, Stila, you win. Let's talk highlighters. Probably my most used highlighter for highlighting the brow bone and the inner corner of my eye is this Essence Pure Nude. I think it's $3 at Ulta. It is just beautiful. It does not have chunky glitters. It has a beautiful glow. Super pretty. But it is like a subtle highlight. So I really love that one. Another one that I think is hugely underrated, and I use it all the time, I've actually just repurchased, is the Physicians Formula. This is the Warm Nude palette. The packaging on this is a little bit janky, and it's also very bulky, but it is so pretty. It does not have chunky glitter. It does not have any glitter, actually. It just looks like a sheen on your cheeks, like a wet glow. I love it. It's what I have on my face right now. I love this stuff. I think it's hugely underrated. For the brow game, I don't know why I don't see anybody talking about this. I have used this so much that the packaging does not even look like what it looked like when I got it. This is by the brand Winky Lux, and I think that you only can order it on their website, but I think it's like $10 or less. It is a unibrow, which I think is a horrible name, but it's meant to be like a universal brow pencil. I have been using this basically every day since I got it in July. The spoolie is dirty as heck. Anyways, has a spoolie on one end, and the pencil on the other. It is a chunkier pencil. It is so fast. It is super pigmented, and I love this. And it has lasted forever. Like, literally, it'll keep your brows in place. It is the perfect color for me. I don't know if it is a universal color because I can only test it on my eyebrows. But I think that's hugely underrated. It's amazing. I love it. And I love, personally, the bigger tip because the skinnier pencils break. And I ain't got time for that in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not have time to fool with that. Also, Essence Make Me Brow. This stuff, $2.99 at Ulta. Has little tiny fibers in it. It's got the best little tiny wand. You just comb it through the brows. I use both pretty much daily. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'll just use this. Changes the brow game. I love it. Those two are my ride or die. Up next, we have eyeliner. This shade is not... This has nothing to do with shade. It's just the type of eyeliner that I use. The NYX Retractable Eyeliner Crayon. This is the best, I've tried a lot, the best eyeliner that I've ever used on my waterline. It stays all day. It does not run. It does not do anything crazy. It's beautiful, intensely pigmented, and less than $10. We're nearing the end of the game, guys. Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to link my Battle of Mascaras video below, but as you know, if you watched that video earlier in the year, the winner then was the Limelight by Alcone Perfect Mascara, and I do love that. I love it. It is one of my favorites of all time. It does have fibers in it, but recently I have been trying out and using and loving this. It's the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. It's what I have on my lashes today. It does not have fibers in it, but it is amazing. So maybe I need to do an updated battle of the mascaras and test the Limelight versus the Tarte. Maybe I need to do that. I love them both equally. I think that they're both amazing. Do y'all know how hard it was for me to pick a lip shade? You would only know how hard it was for me to pick a lip shade if you knew how many I have, and I'm not telling you that. It's a lot. But my most reached for, most worn is the Limelight by Alcone Enduring Lip Color in the shade Salted Caramel. That's what I have on my lips right now. This smells amazing. It feels great. It's not drying. It's matte. It stays on forever. It's everything that I want in a liquid lipstick, and this color goes with everything. It is my most reached for liquid lip of 2017. And last but not least, we have my most favorite product to put on my face if it works right. I mean, not that this one ever doesn't work right. Anyway, my most favorite product to put on my face is a setting spray because I feel like that is what brings it all together. I don't even use setting spray for like the longevity of my makeup. I use it because I love the way that it like meshes everything together and like makes it look, I don't know, I just love it. The winner, hands down, is Milani Make It Last setting spray. Milani makes other ones. They are not good. The Make It Last setting spray is bomb. It has an excellent little fine mist, smells nice, feels great. Oh, I love it. And I have tried a lot, and I have had a lot of fails with trying setting sprays. So they can be tricky, you know. But and it's less than $10. So anyway, yeah, that's the winner. Okay guys, so that's it. That's going to complete today's video. If you have enjoyed it and found it helpful, then please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you don't have to dislike it. You know, you don't have to give it a thumbs down because that's just mean. You can just dislike it quietly. Anyway, I've had a couple of dislikes lately. Not that it hurts my feelings because it takes a lot to hurt my feelings on the interwebs, but that's just a little side rant. Anyway, Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.